What's going down, family? It's your boy, Mike Macklin, aka Money Mike, the financial Thanos, because I'm snapping my fingers and I'm turning your financial problems to dust. Hey, I want to welcome you guys to another edition of Get Over the Hump Motivation with Money Mike. Yes, we are back with another one. What day is it, my people?
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day! Yeah. Mike, what day is it? Hey, welcome guys to my page. Definitely appreciate all the support. My name is Michael Macklin. I go by Money Mike. I'm a personal financial coach. And what I do each and every single Wednesday is I host what's called Motivation with Money Mike. Not only do I do personal financial success strategies, and if you want to learn about those, I want you to go to my website, www.moneymike313.com. Get yourself a free 30-minute appointment booked, absolutely free, and we'll get you on the right side of the money. But today, we're talking all about motivation. We're talking all about motivation today, all about getting excited about life because, hey, every single day that you are alive is an opportunity to make it the greatest day of your life. And today is no different. So today I want to talk from the point of mistakes. Um, all throughout school and throughout life, we're always taught that mistakes are a bad thing. Mistakes are things to avoid at all costs. Mistakes are just this bane of existence. Like it's just some kind of like end all for everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that mistakes can actually be a blessing in disguise because a lot of times in your life, those mistakes that you make actually help you become the person that you need to be. What I always tell people about mistakes is don't confuse mistakes with failure. A mistake is simply an error, maybe taking a wrong turn on your path or whatever the case may be. But the great thing about a mistake is that you can always, readjust yourself, put yourself back on the path. It's just simply a deviation from the path that you normally was on, that you needed to be on. Now, a failure on the other end of that scope, a failure is when you just stop trying, when you no longer take the next steps on your path. So the difference between a mistake and a actual failure is what you choose to do after it happens. Failure is when you stop. A mistake is when you just, hey, you chart a new course in this. Um, Mark Cuban, I actually learned this the other day. Mark Cuban said, it only takes, one time being right in order to, make your dreams come true. And I talked a little bit about this last night when I did my YouTube post. I'll actually put the link up here to my post I did last night talking about mistakes and the psychology of money. But he basically is saying, hey, listen, you can make a lot of mistakes during the course of plotting out your path to greatness. But you only have to be right that one time, and it could become this huge, new venture. I'm sure a lot of great entrepreneurs, a lot of great minds, a lot of great people, the like, have made plenty of mistakes and have been wrong. A lot of success stories come from people who made an error and it actually turned out to be something great. So what I want to talk to you about as far as mistakes is it's all about how you interpret them, the actions that you take after you make the mistake. I was also told by my lady, she basically talks about, when you make mistakes with people and maybe they stop talking to you for a while. It's about what you do during those times, that defines the friendship. It could save the friendship, it could, do whatever. So, again, if you make a mistake with your friends or family members, don't feel like it's the end of that relationship. And also don't go out doing, crazy stuff trying to, get their attention or whatever. You just, hey, look, you own up to your mistake first and foremost. And, again, during those times, maybe the person doesn't want to talk to you at that very moment. But, hey, don't stop being that friend. Don't start acting differently. Don't start, trying to do, different things. Just, during that cool off period, you try to continue to be a great person. You be supportive. You do what you can. And, if the friendship was meant to come back, it will. If not, then hey, look, you keep living life. Don't let that, mistake, don't let that define you. Because again, a mistake, there's two things that happen with a mistake, or just in taking action in general. When you take action, you either gonna win or you're gonna learn something. So the mistake would just simply, again, it's just gonna be a lesson. Now, if you let that define you, it can turn into a failure. So I say all that to say, ladies and gentlemen, get out of that traditional mindset of fearing making mistakes. The school system did it to you with these tests. Okay, if you didn't, answer enough questions correctly, then you failed, quote unquote. And again, failure isn't something until you stop trying. I may not know the information at present moment, but I could always go back and learn it. I can look at the material and I can learn it. So don't let these, mindset traps kind of put you in a funk, put you in a bad position. Because I got to tell you, when you learn the right mindset, when you understand how to, attack those demons that's in your mind, because your mind will really attack you. But once you understand to, think a little bit more logically, be a little more rational about things, you'll come to find out that life is a lot more simple. Those things that you thought were so difficult to do, they become a lot easier. Myself, for an example, these videos that I do now, they've gotten a lot better than when I first started. I could have decided, hey, I'm not very good at these videos and stop trying. But, I use these mistakes that I made as an opportunity to learn. And I think they're getting a lot better. So, hey, please hit that like button if you agree, if you're enjoying the videos, if you're enjoying what I'm talking about. And, hey, leave me a comment below talking about maybe some of your victories over mistakes, some of the mistakes you may have made in life that made you a lot better. I would love to hear, a dialogue about those different things because, hey, listen, it's no problem to make mistakes. Now, I'm getting off on a lot of tangents, so I think that's my cue to kind of, bring this down for a landing. But I just want to say to each and every one of you, I thank you so much for tuning in. Again, please hit that like button if you enjoy this. Also, share this with someone. Let someone see this. Let someone get exposed to some positivity because there's plenty of negativity out there in the world. This has been Mike Macklin with Get Over the Hump, Motivation with Money Mike. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, I love you. God loves you. He smiles when he sees you, and he sees you all the time, so he's always smiling. So why aren't we? Hey, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Y'all stay motivated, y'all stay focused, and don't let those mistakes define you. Until the next time, this is Money Mike signing off. God bless you all. Gone. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute.